Hey guys, it's me, of course. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. um, Shit. Oh, I remember. So I finished the stream last night and I started looking at the trophies again. And there's this one that mentioned Minrathous. Uh, Sorry, shit. Shit. Sorry. Okay, let's go here and here. Okay. Um, if I go down to trophies, uh, da, 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 da. Oh my god. Okay. 20 mementos, 80 mementos. This one? Okay, so there's a trophy for eight of the crows, right? Eight of the Grey Wardens, eight of the Shadow Dragons, right? In their fight to reveal the corrupted soul of Minrathous was the trophy name. Well, I started thinking, like, I remember reading, I think from Game Rant. I'm not entirely sure. It could have been Polygon. I'm not sure. I have to look again. But one of the gaming websites, when I was looking up if I should choose Minrathous or Treviso to save, they had mentioned, the pros and cons of each, and one was if you choose Treviso, you're gonna lose out on the Shadow Dragons. So then I was like, wait, well, let me check real quick because I don't want to lose it. Just have to play the game again just to get another trophy. I don't want it to be like the only trophy I'm missing, and that would just be annoying. So I look it up, and someone on Reddit mentioned how um, they got the trophy when someone, I can't remember his name, was with Nev in the Fade in her little like office, and then it popped right after, and she chose Treviso. Someone else said that that would suck, to have to replay the game, basically. And it's their only trophy they're missing. All that thing, all that good shit, basically. So I don't know whether it was just a glitch, or if maybe the trophy is still there, or maybe like if no matter what you choose, I mean, the trophy would still work. So just in case, luckily, I still have my save three, which is right before going into the Warden's best friend mission. So I'm going to save three, just so I can be able. If I don't get that trophy, I can load up save three, and obviously choose Minrathous and find out what I need to do to get that trophy faster and stuff like that. So that's the plan. So that's why I made a save four, because I was actually going to save over save three when I was like, wait a second. Because it was yesterday, like I said, last night's stream was when I realized, like, wait, maybe I shouldn't save over three. Maybe, unless I already did, like, I had to make sure. That's why when I got on earlier today, what part was it? I don't even remember now. Eight? I made sure three was still here and that it was what it says. So I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. um, yeah, because then here's Dogtown. But then, well, here's the temporary decision save. Yeah, there's the Meadows Crossing. Like, I wonder if this is the decision. If that's the case, I should probably see if I can save this, because it has to be this time. It has to be the save for the choice. That way, then I wouldn't have to redo that fucking mission again. Like, it's like the third time I'd have to do the mission. But plus I think here is where I started one of the streams, and then finally got back to this point. So actually, yeah, I should save one of these. How? I don't know how to save it. It's just, damn it. Is there a way to? Oh, there's a copy option. Yeah, there's Treviso Canals. Okay. So this one right here, I'm going to copy. Oh, and we can edit the name. Okay. Um, call it save. Oh, oh. I hit square twice by accident. Save Minrathus. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. But why would I have... This is where I'm kind of confused. Why would I have been at the crossroads, right? Making the decision, right? And then went to the lighthouse. And then went to the Treviso canals. And that's where I'm kind of like confused a little bit. Okay, I see it now. Okay, so this was the decision. This was the chapter save at the end of the act, I'm guessing. Because it is, what, about 30 minutes? Give or take, a minute or whatever. And then this is like an hour later. Well, 40 minutes later. So this would have been a save. So I must have, yeah, I ended the stream last night here, didn't I? Yeah, okay. And then here we are today. Okay, so that's what that is. So that's after Treviso. Now, this decision save, though, is that before I made the decision or after? Okay, so what save are we on? 4? Okay, and then we have the save Minrathus file. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna load, because we're on 4 right now. And I'm gonna load this, because I'm curious on where it, like, does it save right at the decision, or is it a save right after the decision? So it says decision save.
So,
Okay, perfect. And now I can't. Okay, well, shit. Sorry, y'all. I gotta. Let's get moving. Sorry, I didn't know I was gonna start doing that. Okay, yeah. Sure. These two. I didn't know. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. Oh my god. Okay. Load. Chapter 4. Or save 4. Load. Okay. Okay, so that works. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And before we continue, because I don't want to get thrown off. Before we continue, if I was to hit load. No. If I was to hit save. Okay. Yes. And I can't delete this autosave? That sucks. Okay. Okay. We're good. Okay, I'm not sure if I did everything here yet or not. I see the fin something. The Fenrir? I think that's Nordic. I think Fenrir is the
An
Norse
prison. That's still
wolf from like God of War.
amazing. I suppose it is. Do you think the
I can't
elves
remember
made
what
it?
it's called. Fenrir,
David
I think.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
Okay. So what exactly did this thing do? I don't see nothing. not sure. There's a merchant here? Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. But I'm good for now. Oh, another merchant. Okay. So where to now? We haven't finished going this way. Because they were like level 24, and I was like, what was that, like 17, I think? Maybe 18. But yeah, so we're close enough now. So let's go. Um, well, I can do that when I'm not talking on stream. So, for now, let's go do an actual mission. Let's do the Dragon Slayer. Map. Travel. Who are we taking with us? Let's see. Who knew this bitch? Harding did. Confirm. Now, I'm wondering if I should look up any other major decisions in the game. But I'm thinking there's not, because no one really, like, on Reddit mentioned anything. Doesn't mean anything, though, but... It really wouldn't hurt to know. That way I could make it just, a save at least. And not have to do what I did that one time where I didn't have that save. And had to, like, redo 2 hours of work.
Hey.
Hey. That looks painful.
That looks painful for them.
Yup.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
She seems nice. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Okay, just a second, sorry. I was looking it up, so I just want to make sure it's like, trophy-wise. Okay.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Oh, I know.
Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons.
dodge.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Ow. I dodged that.
End it quick.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting with Kunari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
Thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
If y'all would have just stayed over here.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
Oh boy.
Look, deep stalkers.
Knew they'd
Oh,
find us.
The deep stalkers are the
I'm guessing
baits?
she has the ability with the barrels then?
Why aren't you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader.
Oh.
Take her down.
Oh, shit. Come over this way. Come over this way. Oh. It's a lot further away than I thought it was. Where you at, bitch? Come here. I felt that, but whatever. What the hell?
Good to go.
Sometimes it's hard to see the yellow dodge icon.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
Okay, well first...
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Going this way first.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog, and reach an understanding with a dragon. Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Well, I can't get across yet.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Luckily, I saw the 3 statues earlier, but I know exactly where those go.
Yep, that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
And I'll show y'all in case you think I'm like cheating or something, because sometimes y'all are ridiculous. When I picked up this thing over here, I saw these 3 statues. That's how I knew which way they were going. Oh, that's a breakable wall. Well, what's this way? Oh, we can't go this way yet. Yeah, something is in my throat. We can't go that way yet. Okay. All good. Let's go this way. Oh god.
Shit. More Tom.
Oh god.
They've got us in range. Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Tom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Tom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary built...
Okay, so she can't.
Others are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Tom take over old forts like
Wait,
this
can
instead
she
of
now?
building their own.
Something just popped up that she can... No. Okay, that was weird. Let's see here. It's quite a bit of ability damage. Maybe if I upgrade it later. I'm not gonna lie though, I wish there were some cooler looking outfits on here. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antown.
Grapples, nets. The Tom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drugged her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Okay.
Get ready.
Let's see here. Anything in here? Oh, no. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tup was reassigned to bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weisshaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Martin Mel Caravo. 633 still. And sorry, just like my phone went off. Okay. We got a whatchamacallit here, an ultimate enhancer, basically. Which, I just used my ultimate, so I will take that. No, I don't need that yet, do I?
Come on.
I hit circle! Fucking dodge, bitch! Oh my god, dodge! I'm literally like pressing circle like 3 fucking times. Oh my god, I'm literally... I don't understand sometimes. The dodge. Like, I'm literally hitting dodge, I'm hitting... like, you know... parry, basically. Oh, it's 2 of you fuckers. Beautiful. Oh, that's the way to go. Okay. Damn it. If I knew that was there. Can I make this? No. Can I jump on this? No. How the fuck did I got that? Ah. Okie dokie. Oh boy.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Vala!
A Tashmartarost! A Sitarala! Kyuto! Tarala! Come on!
I was not expecting that.
Watch for incoming.
That looks like it hurt.
Dodge, you dumb whore.
Hidden out of range.
Hell yeah.
Nice
I like that move. Yeah, we'll take you down in a second. Unless y'all want to join me over here.
Fire.
Both of you join me over here? There we go.
Time to finish this.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Oh boy.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
As long as you're happy.
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
How is this a surprise?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
It's just her face.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Finek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I mean, you're the one that agreed for her to just show up and help us. But whatever. I'll keep her safe, I guess. She's very caring. She ran over you. I don't know, I like all of them, honestly. I don't know which one to use. I want to do this one.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Hmm. That was nice. Tosh, a Kunari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow lords of fortune could steal its treasure. When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and rebuilt her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with the word of a rare fire-breathing Kunari. New exploration level unlocked. Beautiful. Now, is there... Okay. The Venatori took full advantage of the chaos, as if the dragon wasn't enough. I knew it would be bad, but it's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You remember Templar, Rana, Hal at the fish fry, Alec from the threads? They're alive, but there are others I still need answers for. One way or another, I'll be back once I know. Okay, yeah. The Vault Overseer makes sure someone always has an eye on the relic she helped us bring back. He gives me a dirty look whenever I try to get close, even hissed at me one time. I suppose we can't take the risk. Someone definitely did something to make them even more dangerous. We're not sure who they are, or why they did it. An enemy of the Veil Jumpers? Someone undedicated to chaos? Either way, a lot more of us would be dead if you hadn't come along when you did, so thank you. Yours, Elio. Oh, update on Gus! Thank you again for figuring out what happened to Taynor and Oros. Gus is adjusting to life without them, I think, eating well, and me and the other Veil Jumpers play with him when we can. He still screams if I try to remove Oros' old backpack from his hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Regards, Sloane. I liked Gus. He was so cute. Reading from the gallery. A wonderful thing, the crows have recovered some of the Trevisan artwork stolen by the Antam. Viago and Taya told me all about it when I had them over for dinner. Those Lutish Antam were about to take their ill-gotten goods by boat to Minrathis. Can you imagine selling the jewels of our artistry to some boorish magister's parlors? Luckily, Viago's compatriots put an end to it. My heart felt 3 times lighter when I learned that, and I am sure yours does too. You and your friends take care, darling, Mistress Trolla. Beautiful. Codex. Okay. Skills. Oh, we got 4, damn. Okay, let's kind of, let's see if we can kind of clean up some of them. When you have low health, you do 25% more damage with the tools. We'll take that one. Perfect defense applies boosting to your attacker. If necrotic weapons is active, this ability applies necrosis instead. I'll take that one. Light attack damage versus health plus 10%. Let's see. No, cleaning up. While wearing a medium helm and armor, critical damage plus 20, sword damage plus 20, perfect defense momentum gained plus 50%. Well, that sounds kind of good. And then let's do gain momentum when you perfect dodge or perform perfect defense. I have a feeling about this one. Necrosis stacks plus 1. Take that. What are these? Upgrades control abilities, upgrades strike abilities. I have a feeling that's a lot of these, because here's another control abilities and strike abilities. I want to see it real quick. Yeah. Wow, we only got 5 more for that, really? Kind of just cleaning up a little bit, you know? Oh, that's cool. I'm looking at that gun, and that's awesome. Huh. That's cool, actually. Yeah. And then... yeah, that's bow and arrows. Okay, companions... Tosh. Skills... let's see. 399... 133... 266, and something else. Okay. Do that one, and that one. And then I want to... okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. And then my character... oh, that's actually really pretty. Let's go see if we can upgrade it first. And then we'll go from there. Wait, compare. Don't I already have one that does defense? I have no idea. One thing I don't like about this... oh, I have other things. Is like in the other Dragon Age games, namely Inquisition, it stays the same. Yeah, okay. Is that like also Origins? You were able to like change characters. Like if you went down, like almost dead, basically, you could choose another character to play as, right? There was also 3 characters to take with you, not just 2. I'm pretty sure. And you could also like use your items on every character. Like I have this this ring for cold damage, which I mean I'm sure I have an ability that involves cold, maybe. I'm not sure, but why couldn't I give that to Nev? You know, like she's literally like a frost uh mage, you know? So it's whatever. I do like it though, it's still fun. It's just, you know, I wish I wouldn't die so quickly. Like I wish if I died I could just move to a different character and then come over and help. But again, it's whatever. I think it's better honestly that you can't change characters. It helps, like if you die, of course, but I prefer just to play as my character. All of your weapon attacks deal cold damage. Your defense resistance become offensive. Okay, what do we got? What's this one? Ew, fire. Okay, well I'm gonna yeah, show compare. Yeah, I'm gonna do fire. Okay, so what am I missing here? Oh. Look. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So I need to go. Oh shit. Unlock the door real quick because my husband's gonna be home any minute now. And then when I get back, we're gonna probably fast travel, more than likely, to Necropolis Halls to go and get Emmerich. It looks like. So let's find Emmerich. So we'll do that. So I'm gonna go unlock the door, come back. Is there any shit? Is there anyone I need to talk to here? Yes. And there's a mission. I talked to Tosh and Harding and Davern. um, and is that it? Yeah, so I'm gonna go unlock the door real quick, and then I'm gonna go talk to all these people, run around, and then I'm probably going to tell you all bye, but not in the stream. Like I'm gonna probably tell you all when I mute the game. Yeah, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Go talk to Tosh.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
You must find lots of traps.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably?
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
Well, that sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I cheat at puzzles. I like puzzles. I hate random. I like puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different sized rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes! You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadan.
So what do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Have fun, no stealing.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here, but if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
What does your mother do?
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
The Lord sends it back to the Kunari. That does sound like extortion.
So the Lords of Fortune extort people who've been robbed?
No. We give them a chance to get back something they lost hundreds of years ago.
For a fee.
A small fee? The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The lords gave her work.
I mean, I'm all for it, but the way she made it sound as if it was like, you know, we do all these good things, and it's like, well, actually, we make them pay for it. So it's like, wait. Like, wait, what? But whatever, more power to you.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Vervain.
And now, Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So I guess the more I think about it, actually, I should have probably just said that was generous, because in a way that is generous. They could have easily have just sold it to anyone for money, but the fact that they give them first dibs to buy it back is kind of nice, actually. But again, the way she made it sound as if she wanted me to tell her that's extortion, because they're making you pay for shit, you know? But, whatever. I get it now. I just thought she would have agreed with what I said because of what she said, but anyways, we're already past it. Glad to get to know you.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Okay. Go talk to Harding.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not going to use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
I wouldn't say I was close to any of them. The spy master, Liliana, was aloof. Commander Cullen and I were both from Ferelden, so we got along. Ugh, Ambassador Montilier is my favorite, though. She's lovely.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Most of the time, I just watched them from afar. Listened to their snippets of conversation as they walked by.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Okay, but still, what the fuck happened to Cassandra? Like, she's an OG. Where the fuck is she, you know? Okay, so it's about that time. I should probably put this on mute and say bye. I am gonna keep playing, okay? But I'm not gonna do the next mission yet. Because I'm worried that... Because last time we went and got a companion, we came back to a shit show where we basically had to choose sides and fuck shit up, basically. So, I'm gonna go talk to Davrin. I'm gonna go talk to Tosh, apparently. I didn't know she would need to talk again. But talk to Tosh. Oh, shit. I hope y'all enjoyed.
carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
Ah, that could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludrig and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The heroine who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
Need and knowledge.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready. you.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere.
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune. You're treasure hunters, right?
Yep.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay.
Gonna be taking fire!
Got them!
Hey. We had a thing.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Sure.
Okay. The Ravani Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
So, those artifacts you find, you sell them?
Some of them. The rest go to Shiv.
Who's Shiv?
Elven guy. He's from a Dalish clan that works with us.
Clan works with you?
Yeah. Shiv makes sure we don't sell anything sacred to your people.
Huh.
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Might get treasure out of it.
Seems like you're never far from the watering ravine.
Looks like the Tom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Tom.
Come on. Time for the crows to send their regards.
What? How?
So, about Shiv. He examines ancient elven artifacts you find?
Yeah. Tells us what not to sell because it's cultural, or because it might blow up.
How does he know?
He's the... thing. What's the word? Like my mother, but for elf stuff.
He's the keeper for the Dalish clan? And the Lords of Fortune listen to him?
Yeah. He pays us a finder's fee on stuff that should stay with his people. He also gives us a heads up about which floor tiles will set off fire traps or something. Okay. I'm on it. Got it. Gotcha. Let's see. Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vash Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. All right.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off of being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An Antom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Got it.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melts some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your language.
No, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antom when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antom cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Anton were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Evatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatosh.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So how do you get it?
I left my old life behind when I joined the Antivan Crows. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antom have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who have only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe. Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones. In truth, Evatosh's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antom.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panaheydan, Evatosh. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
Hit it, Tom.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Trouble coming our way.
Here we go!
Now put him down! That's the last of them. Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it. Ready for a fight?
Looks like one of the crows is still alive.
They're down. The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming. The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows. Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there. Yep. Looks like we made a door.
Look at that ocean view.
Let's see if it burns.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important it is.
Right. Assholes. The Lords like treasure, but we do it right. We have Shiv for elf stuff and my mother for Kunari stuff.
That's surprisingly respectful.
Also keeps this from getting cursed and crap. Hear that? Door's open.
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look. Kick some ass!
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do. Looking to fight? Oh, come on. I